Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play on the Banner Saga 2. So last time we left off, we failed fairly miserably at this training session. So I'm going to try it again. Hopefully succeed this time. I was having a very hard time. I still am, because it literally is 2 minutes after I recorded that last episode. Less than that. Very hard time figuring out how to make this work, basically. The setup is different. Less useful for me, actually. Let's set him up over here. Because the problem is we killed him too easily right now. Okay, so because if I move here and hurt her, if I hit her again, she's dead, and we don't want to kill them. Actually, let's set up over here and start hitting this guy, and then hopefully we hit that guy, and then we should be good to go. Right. So we go immediately here. We hit that guy for 5. And then hopefully we hit that other guy. There you go. Okay. Now we gotta bring this guy down a little lower still, though. Oh, wait, is she ranged? We can always do her ability later. Oh, no, she's a spear lady, I guess. Okay, we gotta break this guy's armor. And now, unless something... I'm pretty sure we're good to go. No, fuck, now we have a chance of hitting her. Damn it. This is the problem with this ability. We have a 50-50 chance of killing 2 people that we want to kill. I think he can stand there, so that's alright then. Actually, no, we don't have to... nope. We can be... here. Just looking for that willpower thing. Actually, can we stop anyone from moving? Not anyone useful. Unless this guy's about to get us to move. He is about to get us to move, but I'm not sure... I don't think he's going to move away. Let's just stop him anyway. Make sure he doesn't. Okay, so we have a 50% chance of doing this right now. We also have a 50% chance of hitting our own lady friend. So we kill this guy. Can I make it 100%? No, she's just in the wrong space for this. If I moved her... it wouldn't matter, no, because I have to bring this guy's armor down. Okay, let's just try it. Come on, kill him afterwards. Don't hit her. Yes, we did it. Okay. So we had a 50-50 there, but it worked out. Now all we gotta do is use champion. And then take a hit, essentially. And done. Alright, so that wasn't as hard as it looked. Well, I got lucky this time, though. I could have missed the 50-50 there, because I had a 50% chance of hitting her as well. Bulwark's right. Wasn't he already, though? No, he wasn't, actually. Oh, I guess these kills count? That'd be pretty crazy, actually. 14 renown. Okay. So I guess that's an easy way of... like, getting kills for your guys. Yeah, he's got a level up available again. 15. Alright. Do I level him up? Costs 15. Let's see who else we've got available. Bercy. I don't mind ranking up Bercy, actually. But Bulwark could do with some level ups as well, because he's a beast. She hasn't got any. Krummer does. Krummer's also a beast, but I think he's beast enough as it is right now. I think Bulwark he's going to get so many kills. We need to just get him up there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we want to get another exertion, I think. And then another strength. His strength's super important. Alright. And then I actually have enough to rank up Bercy as well, so why don't we go ahead and do that. I doubt we'll need our renown for now. So you just want to get... I need some armor on you as well, actually. Why don't we get 1-on-1? Yeah, sure. So he's rank 4, and he's currently now 1 armor better than Sigbjorn. Oh, Sigbjorn has a point. He has 4 points available. Well, that sort of changes things a little bit. I was wondering why he was so bad. There was no way he was that bad, right? Man, how did I miss that? Okay, let's get both the armor points then, and then both strength as well. A little low on the willpower, but this does beef him up a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we had 4 points available on him. I don't know how I noticed that before. To be fair, I hadn't looked through my character. Well, I had looked for my characters. I just don't know. I think I skipped over him because I already knew him. Okay, so he's not as bad as I made him out to be last episode. In fact, he's quite good. I remember him being worse than Gunnulf, though, because I didn't use him over Gunnulf, and he was rank 5 as well. So Gunnulf is better, and Gunnulf is actually on the low end, so... A commotion draws your attention to the nearby woods. You're surprised to see a small group of Dredge, some which you've never seen before, engaging one of the new recruits from Borsgard. How'd these fucking slags get here, you ask, though no one has an answer. The tattooed fighter is noticeably drunk, but he lobs two black axes in quick succession at an approaching scourge. The axes find their mark, shattering stone armor. I kind of want to watch him, but let's help him fight. You enjoy your axes and rush in, surprising all the combatants. As we do. I feel like we're just a bunch of dicks, basically. Our entire party's gonna be dickholes. Axe thrower. Oh, that sounds rather nice. Axe storm. Oh. The axe thrower lobs an axe at a target up to 4 tiles away, dealing normal strength damage if it hits. The axe thrower continues to throw until he's deflected or the target is dead. Whoa. That sounds pretty good. So if you got a 90% chance, you basically have you're gonna hit 9 out of 10 times. So on average, you'll hit like 4 or 5 times before missing one. Obviously, that doesn't like. Won't you have like you hit like 9 of them before you miss one? But you have a chance to miss 1 out of 10, and that one could be the first one. So on average, you'll hit 4 or 5, I guess, 4.5 basically, before missing one. Anyway, if you use rank 3 anyway. The first row has a base chance to hit regardless of the target's armor. Each successive throw drops in chance to hit by 10%, but will never go below 20. Okay, never mind. Actually, it's worse than that even, because it goes down by 10% every time. Take heed. Axe Storm's chance to hit cannot be modified by any item or talent. Okay. Shield Wall. By standing next to an ally, get Shield Wall. Both yourself and him get an extra 1 armor. Okay, cool. So he's a Shield Wall guy as well. I like this guy already. Low armor break, so we just go for full-on strength with him, I think. Cool. Right. Krummer's out for 3 days. Damn, I didn't realize he was actually that badly wounded. Krummer, her, Sigbjorn, Bercy, no Spar. I don't like Spar. Is he good enough to? I mean, well, he's got 12 strength, but I think he's still good enough. Spar or someone else. I'm not sure about her yet. I feel like she takes way too much damage for no reason, but her stats are pretty good regardless. Although she's down to 8 strength right now. I can't take Mugen, so it's either Spar or like one of these fools gets out. I don't know. Like her ability, I really need to figure this out because I don't believe it works the way it currently says it does. Basically, I feel like if you get hit for 1, if your ally gets hit for 1, she takes an extra 1 as well, which is unnecessary because it basically adds an extra damage instead of halving it. Because you split that 1, which makes 0.5, but 0.5 I assume gets rounded up, so your ally takes 1 and you take 1. So you basically take an extra damage for no reason. Anyway, that's besides the point. Do I take Spar? I do like his ability, Scald Song, but fuck it, let's just go. Ready for butter. We should be fine. Although we are fighting Dredge. Don't know how big these Dredge are. Oh, what the fuck are these? So these are new fire throwers? Slab hurlers. Knocks the target back up to 5 tiles and concusses, giving the target a 20% chance to miss the next turn. Wow. Oh, he's right up there. Gotta hit this guy hard. We got a Sunslinger, yeah, we know about them, and just a regular dude. Okay, cool. Right. You need to go first and just immediately smash this guy to bits with his armor anyway. Then Bolver comes up and smacks him in the face. She goes up next though. Why don't we have her come here and she can stand like right there. You are gonna go... Why don't you guys focus on these little small dudes over here? Sounds like a plan. This unit is injured, causing a strength penalty, I'm aware. Oh, right, needs to get armor guy. Can you still... Yeah, you can still get there. Sweet. Although, we would have a chance of hitting Krummer. We want to hit this guy's armor for 7. Do we need to? He's got 14 strength. We'd be down to 3. No. 4, he'd be down to 6. We'd hit him for... Does he... Oh, he gets his turn next as well, actually. I didn't realize this. Okay, well, in that case, I think I'm just going to hit his strength. So much decision making, and I end up just doing that. Okay. Alright, so she's actually, because she's ranged like that, we can do that. So she's going to be focused on armor break. I don't know what her max is, but I think if it's free, we definitely want to go for armor break as well, because she's a spear master essentially. Although her ability, I still don't like it. She's also a tank though, so you also want her on the front lines, so I don't know. Okay, he's gonna... Oh, he's not going to do anything, okay. So we can hit him, but then we have a chance. We have a 50-50 chance of hitting him or hitting him. If we hit him, we only do 1 damage, though, I suppose, so it's not too bad. We also use way too much fucking willpower to get there, but... Alright, let's try it out. He does have a lot of willpower. So we hit him... Oh, I could actually just guarantee the kill, but then we guarantee hitting him, so we don't want to do that, actually. Alright, don't hit him, please. Nice. Okay, he's gonna hit... No, he's not. Wow. Okay, so you have an axe throw. That's your ability, though, so you're just a melee guy, but you can do range stuff. I feel like we want to break through some armor first, otherwise it doesn't really do much anyway. But he only has 1 armor break, so... Fuck it, why don't you axe storm this fellow right here? Rank 2? Sure. Aha! 70%, 60%. Alright, so we missed the 60% already. Wait, what the fuck just happened? So he was readying up to do that thing, is that... concussed? Like, does he have to ready that or something? I have no idea. Is he concussed? No, he's not. I don't know what the hell just happened to him then. Anyway, why don't you go over towards this guy and kill him? I could bring him up to 1. He's about to get his turn. Let's do that. Actually, no. Well, yeah, I should have killed him because he's got massive armor break. And he's got that ability. Oh, he's going for that. Okay, fine. Fine. No good armor break on Bercy, we just go for the damage. Right. I think it's time for a good old forge ahead. Got some kills coming here, possibly. Haha! Alright, so we move here. We use Call the Weak. Oh, right, okay, so... I can kill him, but only if I kill him normally. And then we do 6 damage to this guy. Actually, I wonder, do we do 7 damage to him? No, we do 6. Okay, so that second hit doesn't actually use... that second hit doesn't actually use the willpower use. That's interesting as well. Alright, hit this guy's armor. I think so. I don't trust her ability at all anymore. It seems so good, but it's so bad in the end. Okay. Just hit him, I guess. Actually, we can kill one of them. I don't know if we want to kill them. No, they're all low. Just doing them a lot lower. We need to do more axe damage in order to make... Or sorry, more shield damage. Armor damage, that's the word. In order to make his axes be a little better. Because he's got some crazy potential for damage, but... Because it's all based off of whether their armor is low, we have to make sure that it is. Alright. Good stuff. I'm assuming that guy's joining the party anyway. It'd be funny if he didn't. Looking through all that stats. Yeah, this guy's great, and then he just never joins. Recovering his axes, the mercenary gives you a lazy grin. That was, well, I appreciate the help. Need a drink? Ollie extends a small flask that smells of potent spices and wood smoke. You wave it off. Where'd you learn to throw like that? Did you see where those dredge come from? You need to dry out. It's like, you know, you can't drink in our party. Where'd you learn to throw like that? Taught myself. Too many close calls face to face. Seems to soften people up a bit when I do it right. Then do it right. Name's Ollie, if you're interested. Grew up in Boers. I don't give a fuck. You walk off but give Folka a quick look, letting her know you're impressed by Ollie's throwing. He's such a badass. He just doesn't. He literally doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, Folka, you deal with this. I can't be bothered right now. Like, I got shit to do, you know. Ravens in the air as ravens approach. Ollie says with a slur. Is that a good sign? The small village ahead looks well fortified, with a few bodies outside the fences being picked clean by the birds. The caravan moves closer but stays out of arrow range. Whoever's in there wants to be left alone, Folka says. But it could be our best chance for supplies around here. I don't think this is a good idea. That's, we got 11 days. I'm sure we're gonna run out at some point, but I feel like this is not the right time for supplies. The face of the fighters around you drop. They tuck weapons away and follow orders, but their disappointment is clear. And I hope you know I hope you know of some other way to get supplies, Folka says, because this lot is terrible at gathering roots and berries. Morale declines. Well, next time we go through a day, we're gonna lose morale to go down to normal, I guess. I feel like maybe that was... I don't know. A scout points into the distance with a smile on his face. Walk in that direction, you begin to hear the strangers are bickering between two Varl. Now you've done it, Jut, says one Varl with a large shield and spear. Kept on until others heard and came nosing about. The other Varl glances your way, nods politely, and walks towards you while shouldering his axe. Don't mind my brother, Nook. He's a warrior. Nook steps forward and shoves the other Varl with his shield. Jut, Varl don't have brothers, and it's warrior. Warrior. Volkan looks at you with amusement and confusion. None of the other ravens seem to know how to react either. Are you two adult? Not the nicest way to say hello, Nox says, extending his hand in greeting. And if we were adult, Jut says, stepping forward and swatting Nox's hand, would we even know it? Nox says, well, you wouldn't, Jut, but I'd know. The spectacle continues and most of the ravens are now laughing at the absurdity. Kill them, Jesus Christ. We're not sharing food. Jut shakes his head. We're not after the food, are we, Nox? Nox says, no, well, yes and no. Jut agrees, yes and no, that's right, we'd fight with you. Nox interrupts, for you, he means. Jut looks annoyed. Nox, we'd fight for food, but we'd fight with this lot. Yep, I'll take him. We need some fighters, I like some Varl. Thank you, Nox says, but Jut slaps a hand over his brother's mouth. Several mercenaries snort, trying to hold back laughter. The two Varl smile like fools and fall in line. Alright, so did I just take... I thought I was gonna get like...
Wouldn't mind seeing irons fly. If only once more.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Yeah, we didn't actually get anyone. Okay. Also, hold on. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. Okay. That's what I thought I saw. So, apparently, they changed the way injuries work, which is why I should have actually read it. Apparently, injuries don't get fixed anymore if you just go through several days. You have to rest in camp to heal. Interesting. So that's why we need supplies even more, because otherwise we just get fucked, basically. Well, let's rest for a day, I suppose. That way, at least they're a little better. Good caravan. I know, you've already told us this game. Okay, so that's gonna add a bunch of, well, make it a little more deep, I guess. Ugh, that's rough though. Oh, actually, you'll get an item as well. 10% dodge strength attacks, plus 10% 2 times, plus 10% chance to do times 2 strength attack, plus 10% divert armor attacks. This would be insane on him, I just realized, but probably not gonna do it. I don't really want to put it on him either, though, to be honest. Let's put this on. Level 3 item, anyone can use it. Feel like, not Folka. I guess Sigurbjorn or Bersi. Let's give it to Sigurbjorn. Sigbjorn even, not Sigurbjorn. It's probably best on Bolvar, to be honest. Like, dodging strength attacks is meh, but 10% chance to do times 2 strength damage, that's crazy because he gets 2 attacks. So it's essentially like 2% twice. And a 10% chance to divert armor attacks, not a massive deal, but that 10% chance to do times 2 strength damage, that, like, I never really thought that was good, but on someone who attacks twice in a row, if you have a 20% chance, it's pretty crazy. So if we ever get a better version of that, I might just use that. How the fuck do I leave? Here we go. Okay, so we gotta rest in order to get our guys back up. Interesting. What is this? Something. So I feel kind of, maybe I made the wrong decision as like not going for that town just now. I don't know. They said it looked well fortified. I didn't want to risk losing anyone. Remember the last time we saw this foul? Blood axe. Shut up. Bolvar just doesn't give him. He doesn't have any fucks to give. Like he doesn't own any fucks. He's unable to give them because there are none to be given. 0 fucks. Oh right, so click on it. I keep forgetting. Think the ghost of this dead bird has forgiven you for that wing yet? Spar, an old wanderer who joined the ravens over half a century ago, asks. The other ravens, including Folka, look from the broken stone to you in shock. Aye, the old man says. We were here nearly 40 years ago. Same spot as now. Only a dozen of us left to unkindness then. Better men by twice than all of you. There's rumbling, but the ravens keep listening. We'd run a job for a man. Pfeffer, or Finner, or Finer, more like, he says, spitting at the memory. Fine fucker. He set us up to take the fall for some of his other deals gone bad. We got surrounded here, and this bear of a fall loses his mind, grabs a tree, a whole tree, and starts swinging. Morale improved, sweet. Spar starts coughing but recovers. Nearly killed us all, but old Earrings took a hit like no other there, and there you have it. The excited ravens start asking you questions, but Spar is all too happy to answer. Study the bird-shaped stone. Inspect the damage you once caused. I told you to shut up, old man. Oh. Hold on. Is this... So this is us. We started swinging a tree, I guess. Earrings. I don't know. Is that... Because that's not our... I don't know, whatever. But they're asking us questions, I guess, and we inspect the damage we once caused. Anyway, let's do that. Others leave you alone as you near the giant stone, placing a hand on the broken wing. It was an accident, you know that. Shame and rage enter you in equal parts, along with memories of Earrings in flight. Oh! Oh, right. So he killed a bird or something with that tree. You're the one who died, leaving nothing but this rock, you say, stomping the ground. A layer of ice shatters underfoot along with a wooden box. Probably left as some token of faith to a dead god. Leaving anything behind for the dead is a waste, you say, immediately prying open the box and pocketing the small item within. I was assuming that was going to be the case, that's why I went for that. Pipe plant. Earrings +5 renown. I've got a feeling we get +5 renown every time we go past the Godstone or something, but I don't know. Either way, an item. Always a big fan. Maybe it's something useful. Let's find out. Man, I feel really shit about not going after that camper really. I think I have to just not give any shits either. I just have to play as him and just literally not give any fucks. Item, right. +3 roll on rest, +1 armor on rest, +1 willpower. That's quite a lot of stuff. I don't know. Probably not particularly amazing on any of these characters, really, but let's give it to Krummer anyway, because he's the only one who can wear it without, well, besides Bulwark, and I don't want to give it to Bulwark. We also have enough to level up Krummer. Actually, no, is it more than 15? No, it's 15, so we can level up Krummer right now. Or no one else. Do I level up Krummer? What do I give him right now? Cause puncture. See, is this only when you use break armor, or is this just generally? I assume it's generally. Avoid armor attack. Yeah, probably is generally. Avoid strength attack. That's the other thing again. Bonus hit chance. Oh my god, this would be insane on what's his face. Hit 3 times? Come on. Avoid any killing blow. Gotta keep checking the other one as well. Regen willpower per turn. That's not bad on what's his face. Bonus crit chance. Resist free strength damage. Armor regen armor per turn, or resist armor damage. I don't know, man. I feel like if I level him up, I'm probably just gonna put 2 more points in strength. Let's do it. Give him up to 17 strength as well. Man, Krummer's a beast. He's one of my favorite characters in the previous game, just because he had 4 armor break, to be fair. Level up again. Come on. Take it easy, Krummer. You're too much of a beast already as it is. Gotta take it slow, man. Don't want you to become like the main character, do we? Well, I kind of do, but no. Right. I think I'm going to end it here, actually, before another fight happens or something. Otherwise, it's going to become a really long episode. You know what? Let's rest one more day. Now, we only have one person who's out. We don't want to rest when we're already on great morale, because otherwise it's a waste of morale. So yeah, Krummer's out for one more day. Okay. Anyway, also, we're not going to take Ollie, are we? We take her or Spar instead. Well, or do we take Ollie? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out later as well, because I feel like Spur is good, but I don't know if I want to take Spur instead of, or Spar, sorry, instead of any of these other fools. And Ollie seems pretty good, but we got to work on making him useful, because we got to do armor damage, or he's just not very good at all. Like, he's only good at that. Also, I wanted to check one thing. I may as well do it right now. See what her potential for armor break is. 3. Okay, that's good enough. So we'll focus on armor break with her, because she's a spear person. I mean, she's technically a shield maiden, but she has a spear, so we'll just be able to attack from behind the line. Although, again, if we only have one, like, this is hard with so many Varl. This is why I never used spear monsters in the previous game. But, we'll figure it out. Anyway, for now, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.